Carbs are king, short for carbohydrates, also referred to as CHO, are the body's primary and most efficient energy source, especially during training and endurance activities. But not all carbs are the same, and this is a key point. We consider some of the best CHO sources, particularly whole real foods, in this segment. While popular narratives often generalize and reduce CHO down to low-carb, high-protein diet, this isn't always accurate. It depends on context, and there's a way to consume them to benefit from them. More importantly, CHO are essential for a healthy body, serving as the primary energy source for the brain, nervous system, and muscles. Because they fuel endurance performance, support optimal recovery, and influence long-term health. Simply put, the body uses CHO first and most easily for energy. Foods like whole grains, rice, fruits, and vegetables provide complex carbs, which quickly turn into fuel, helping stay energized through workouts and busy days. Compared to protein, CHO are broken down and absorbed faster, delivering immediate energy for muscles and brain. For example, natural honey provides rapid energy, typically absorbed within 15 to 30 minutes. Whereas a protein shake is digested and absorbed more slowly than simple carbs, usually providing energy and amino acids within 1 to 3 hours. Additionally, the digestive load of CHO is lighter than that of protein breakdown. While protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, CHO are the go-to for instant fuel. They support protein utilization, enable optimal protein synthesis, and spare protein for growth and repair. They are a major macronutrient. Holesh and others 2025. Detailed carbohydrates is an umbrella term covering sugars, fruits, vegetables, fiber, and legumes, and contrary to common myth, diets high in carbohydrates don't necessarily lead to type 2 diabetes. In fact, they often improve insulin sensitivity. The healthiest sources are complex carbs with a gentler effect on blood sugar, like unprocessed whole grains, vegetables, fruits, and legumes. For healthy adults, about 45% to 65% of daily calories should come from carbohydrates. Holesh and others 2025 also observe that both diet and physical activity have a constant impact on the body, which is also consistent with holistic sciences. Also, that athletes are increasingly turning to more cost-effective, food-first strategies for carbohydrate intake to enhance performance. Naderi and others, 2023. Foods like cooked lentils, oats, honey, raisins, rice, and potatoes are effective pre-exercise carb sources. Eating carbs up to 3 to 4 hours before training can boost muscle glycogen stores. During exercise, carbs maintain blood glucose and provide fuel. Lentils, for example, may be especially effective if consumed 1 to 3 hours before training, enhancing metabolism and fat oxidation compared to some other carb sources. Bananas, with a balanced fructose-glucose ratio, are also excellent during workouts. Food-based carbs like bananas, honey, and raisins may be as effective as commercial carb supplements for improving endurance performance. For recovery, food-based CHO are a strong alternative to commercial supplements. High GI foods are best for short recovery periods, while the total amount of carbs is more important when there's more time to recover. Combining carbs with protein after exercise can boost glycogen synthesis, but only if the protein is added in addition to, not instead of, carbs. The glycemic index, GI, measures how quickly CHO foods raise blood sugar. High GI foods, typically highly processed sources like white bread or sugary snacks, cause rapid spikes, while low GI foods like whole food oats and lentils provide a steadier energy release. Choosing lower GI carbs helps maintain steady energy and better blood sugar control. Carbs include several natural aspects, for example simple carbs like glucose, fructose, sucrose, lactose, and maltose are found in natural foods like organic honey and are quickly digested, causing rapid blood sugar spikes, but contain other important micronutrients that refined processed carbs do not. Complex carbohydrates, such as amylose and cellulose, are found in foods like apples, lentils, spinach, unrefined grains, chickpeas, and provide slower, sustained energy. Fiber is a non-digestible, complex carb that supports gut health and digestion. Insoluble fiber, in seeds, vegetables, brown rice, adds bulk for regularity, while soluble fiber, in oats, fruits, carrots, dried beans, helps lower cholesterol and regulate blood sugar, as detailed by Holesh and others, 2025. Essentially, CHO can act as protein cofactor in the sense that they support protein's effectiveness in the body, providing the energy needed for protein synthesis, muscle repair, and optimal recovery. Without adequate carbohydrates, protein may be used as an energy source, rather than for its primary functions in growth and repair. So, to sum up, carbs are king for energy, performance, and overall health, especially when you choose whole, real food sources and tailor intake to individual needs and activity level. Not only this, but whole food plant-based CHO foods typically generate a lower metabolic ash or acidic residue on digestion as compared to other sources, which may influence long-term health and are categorized in holistic health as high-quality natural foods. While low-carb diets exist, quality carbohydrates such as whole grains and fruits are essential for peak athletic and mental performance, based on individual suitability and health status. Thanks for listening in. Do subscribe for more on holistics.